Welcome back to Sunrise Daily. Yes, as you've seen, Dr. Ayo Olorunfemi joins us here this morning. Yes, he's the Deputy National Chairman of Labour Party. Good morning. Thank you for coming on today.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
But what appears to be or seems like a bone of contention is the governorship candidature for Labour Party in Ondo State. We've seen Chief Obisani out there, and yesterday as well, you saw his campaigns, how he was at least soliciting votes from the people for himself as the candidate of Labour Party. In fact, I think we can listen to a little bit of what he said for that campaign, but we'll also, of course, get you to respond to it. Let's have a look. We'll get back to that. It's not it's here at the moment, but you also have seen his campaign,
I've seen it.
And there's been lots of questions and comments about all of this. What's going on?
Drama.
Who's the candidate?
I am the candidate of the party.
Why is he?
And my name is there at the. When you open
Why
the
is he
annex
spending to campaign? Takes a lot of funds.
This person contested for this thing under the People's Democratic Party.
You know, I'm very amused when you say, what's going on? He said drama. I mean, are we in the theater or where are we?
That is exactly what's going on. That is exactly what. When you have, I will take you to some of the development that led to this. You see, you know that Ebisheni was a zonal coordinator of the the Obi Presidential Campaign Council. With Dr. Doyokupe at one time as the Director General. And you will recall that after we lost at the court, not at the poll, we lost at the court. Ebisheni quickly said he never believed in Labour Party and that he belonged to the People's Democratic Party. He made that declaration. Your television station here carried it. He made a press conference. I have never been in Labour Party. I never believed in them. I only went to Labour Party because I was on a secondment by Afenifere to go and work for Peter Obi. So we didn't know that Ebisheni wasn't a member of Labour Party. And of course, we didn't bother to find out at the ward level whether he is a card-carrying member until he said, I don't have the card of Labour Party. And so I am back in my political party, PDP. Okay? Before we knew what was going on.
That's a mistake on the part of Labour.
Well, he left us and we took it. I said, well, we were deceived. Next time it will happen again.
Deceived?
Yes.
There are many people who identified with the obedience movement who were not either card-carrying members of.
But those ones didn't say they belong to another political party.
Or even members of even other political parties who supported.
But they didn't go on air to say, oh, we never believe in Labour Party. We were in social political party. They were silent and they are still working very fast because of their experience and encounter with Labour Party. They want to remain. And that is why you have this issue of harmonization going on. Okay, we have challenges harmonizing all of these things, and we are capable of handling it, and we are going to handle it.
No, what I'm finding very awkward is the fact that you say you were surprised.
Yeah, because if he didn't go on air,
what should surprise you?
If he didn't go on air to say that he never believed in Labour Party, he was never a member of Labour Party, we believe that this person actually joined at the highest level, from the highest point. We'll be looking at him. He probably, of course, he has joined. And we needed everybody at that time. But for you to go back now and say, you never believed in what you've been doing, it's a different ballgame. Why
should that shock Labour Party? Because Labour Party has been in existence even before the last general elections.
Yes.
How many votes has it ever garnered?
You've forgotten that we rule a state and our mark is still in that state.
I'm talking about the presidential level. How many votes
at the presidential level,
yes.
At the presidential level before now, we have never made the kind of success.
So what exactly is surprising it?
Do you know why? I will tell you the reason why we made this, the kind of success we made in the last the TUC was involved. We organized and said we have to finish all the crises within the party. And the political commission was put in place. I happened to be the chairman of that political commission. We met, consulted with NLC. We need to come together. And that was what led to that that agreement that was the agreement that had been bantering all over the place that was reached as a result of the action we took. And of course, NLC at that point was also trying to align with Moghalu and co, with Professor Patutomi, to form an alliance with another political party. But TUC said, no, as far as we are concerned, we have a Labour Party. It would be a shame for us to leave our Labour Party and go and begin to arrange for another political party. So we said, as far as we are concerned, as TUC, we are running with Labour Party. That was what led to everybody agreeing to that truce. And of course, when you can imagine, if all the Nigerian workers come together, I don't see anybody that can stop us. But because we are not yet ready, that is why they are still stopping us.
Well, it's a big if there, but in the meantime, it would seem that Labour Party really has to do its work on making people believe in it as a party, not the candidates that it presents.
Yeah.
Because it would seem that, yes, once in a while, you have a really good candidate that is able to galvanize the people. And as you cited the Ondo State example, where Governor Mimiko emerged in Ondo State. We also saw in the last elections, former Governor Peter Obi, who was the candidate there, galvanizing over 6 million votes for to go by the, the results declared by the Independent National Electoral Commission. But aside from that, aside this sparks we see, the party itself has not been able to maintain any real consistency. That is why we are standing on our ground on the current situation that we find ourselves, and we are moving at this point. And people who believe in us will join us. Are you with me? Are you marketing yourself? It's not like a question of people who believe in you.
We are marketing ourselves.
I want to imagine that you should be evangelizing.
I'm a trade unionist, and I contested in the last election as a senatorial candidate. As a senatorial candidate of my party. Whether you vote for me or not, I am putting myself forward, and I'm telling people who I am and what I stand to achieve. What I want to do for them, and what they stand to achieve.
Before
if they vote for me.
Somebody like Ebesheni will go out and campaign and deploy that kind of resources in that campaign trail, something must be giving him some assurance.
Yeah.
Are we saying that nobody in the party collected money for campaign for governorship tickets?
This is what happened. After he lost in PDP, he approached me and told me that he wanted to, I should please give him the opportunity to run on our platform. I said, provided you are able to make it within the period of the window opened. Because a lot of people were coming that time, even from PDP. They were coming, even from APC, they were coming. But we were scrutinizing them to be sure that people who we accept are people who believe in our ideology, not people who come and mess us up. You see, we are talking about Mimiko today because of his performance. And when you look at the person of Mimiko, in his nature and everything, his character and everything align with our ideology, that is social welfare. Okay, so we wanted to be sure. And when he came, from the credential of Afenifere and all of that, I said, well, it's doable, provided you are able to come within this period. He didn't come until the window closed and the INEC shut their portal. Then he came and said, yes, there's another window in the Electoral Act. I said, I don't believe in all of those. Because it will require the party going to court to force INEC to do that. And I don't think I want to be party to that kind of arrangement. So
you were not against his candidacy?
Wait. At this point, ab initio. And on condition that he will also resign his PDP membership and also join the Labour Party at his ward level, via a letter that will be written to his ward. The ward will forward it to local government to state, and it will get to national, the procedure, so that we don't run into the same mistake of the past. If you really want to join the party now, tell us you want to join the party.
Wait, he came to you as what? As deputy national chairman?
He came to me as not only as deputy national chairman, but as the candidate of the party, and appealed to me to help him in terms of, handing over to him the ticket of the party. Considering the fact that, yes, he's from the South.
Okay, just want to quickly put this out there. So we'll be joining the Adamawa in Yola. Actually, there's this live broadcast of poverty alleviation program in Ribado Square on our DSTV platform. But all the other platforms are continuing with Sunrise Daily. So stay on with us.
Well,
Please go ahead.
Well, the question that boggles my mind, and a number of people will probably be wondering as well, is when you say that your party was not aware of his status, and he was speaking so, confidently and loudly for the party. If your party had gotten the presidential seat in the election, would you be saying this now?
Well, of course, I won't be saying so because he will also perfect his papers. He will have perfected his paper. That's the nature of human being. You are playing game. And politicians, Nigerian politicians are used to playing game.
So wait, both of you are campaigning now?
No.
He's campaigning, you are campaigning.
The people you saw on the TV are PDP members. They are yet to join the party. You won't see any single Labour Party man in that.
How would the viewers know?
Abuolaja is a PDP candidate.
So how come they are both listed as, members of the Labour Party?
No, Abuolaja cannot be a member of Labour Party.
I mean, it's in the news as well, right?
In the news?
Yes.
Abuolaja. I'm hearing
that he's the one, he's his running mate.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe that's drama. More drama.
You see what I'm talking about?
More drama.
Okay. So all of these things are not known to members of the party. All these things.
Yeah, but doctor, if he's campaigning, you are campaigning, how do the voters know who are the party members, who are not?
They will go to that column, Labour Party, and they will tick it.
But that's not how it works now. If there are two people campaigning.
No, we will stop that now. Of course, we will stop it at a point. We'll stop it. By the time, in the next 2 weeks, we are moving to the field. We can't be on the field and we will be on the field. And there's somebody whose name is in the INEC portal, except somebody wants to go to jail. You get what I'm saying? You cannot claim to be a candidate of the party when your name has not been submitted by the party leadership. So when the INEC has not accepted your name
in other words,
and uploaded your name.
He's impersonating.
Of course, I've looked at that. I said, is he impersonating? Because he's not saying he's Olorunfemi. So he's an imposter. And I asked somebody, being an imposter, is it justiciable? I'm here to get an answer.
Now,
okay.
The question that also might also arise here, from what you said now, someone is an imposter, using your word now, as the candidate of the Labour Party in the governorship race, in Ondo State, as we speak. How many other people are there who are posing to be members of the Labour Party, or even contesting, campaigning, whatever, on the platform of the Labour Party, that the Labour Party national body or even the state body does not know? Well,
I wouldn't know either, but one thing that I may want to tell you is that from the picture I saw Umar, the chairman of NTC, they call it National Transition Committee of NLC Labour Party. Maybe that party will be registered before the election, and they open the portal for that party so that they can upload his name. We are waiting for that to happen. But as far as we are concerned, as Labour Party, and as far as INEC is concerned, the issue of primary has come and gone.
Is that to say that there's still some measure of tiff between the Labour Party and the NLC?
Of course, if NLC could go ahead and organize a stakeholder meeting that was never approved by Labour Party itself, and set up an NTC, a transition committee, after the Labour Party has successfully conducted a convention, which has been adjudged by a court as valid. I mean, anybody who is doing anything outside this is contemptuous. And at the appropriate time, personally, I will take some action.
Even though your presidential candidate in the previous presidential election, already said he was also at that meeting speaking with the representative of the NLC, calling for that stakeholder engagement?
I don't think so. He was not there.
You were
maybe Tanko Yunusa was there are not representing our president.
No.
Presidential
there was, I don't know, there was
you
this
won't see Peter Obi there.
particular meeting where the NLC representative came and Mr. Peter Obi was saying that it's a family meeting that they need to discuss.
Yes, he decided to visit NSC. That's a different ballgame. He visited the NWC. Okay, on several occasions he will visit. At times he will be passing through the National Secretariat. We will see activities going on and branch. I say, okay, I just saw this going on, or I heard this is going on, and I decided to leave Lagos to just show face here. Both are his family. NSC, TUC, Labour Party, they all belong to the same family. In family matter, you can't rule out dispute. And when they have issues, they resolve their issues. And as far as this is concerned, Peter Obi for now is the most senior person, though the national chairman is the most senior person in the party. But we see Peter Obi as the most senior uncle in the party. So,
will we correct to use the word leader?
Yes, leader of the party. All right, so the family belongs to him, and he's free to enter into any house that belongs to the family and hold meeting with them, discuss with them, way forward. So,
how united would you say, Mr. Olorunfemi, that the Labour Party is, particularly in Ondo State?
We are one force in Ondo State. That is why you didn't see any local government chairman attend.
Is it
the chairman of we have a state working committee intact. Okay. Yes, we removed the caretaker, the former caretaker chairman, because he was working hand in glove with APC. In 2023, we had no candidate. I was the only candidate. It frustrated all our candidates in Ondo State. Go and check it. I was the only candidate in Ondo State. All other candidates, some of them paid money to the woman at the state level. And there was no record, no form. The form were not submitted in Abuja. So what happened? And I was there in Abuja expecting these things. At the end of the day, we had no candidate. We had to be running heter-skelter to court. And at the end of the day, it was messed up. So there's a limit to which we can continue to condone all of this kind of indiscipline.
Talking about the limits to condoning those indiscipline, what is the party's position about Mr. Ebisheni?
The party position about Mr. Ebisheni is very clear. He was an NWC meeting was held just because of him. And the decision of the NWC was passed to him. Sorry. Much as Dr. Olorunfemi wanted to do this, we cannot do it because we have to go to court, and we are not willing to go to court because of you on this matter. So case closed. If you have done it when the windows were open, that would have been better.
But he still had that press conference.
Well, he had a press conference on his own.
And in the name of the Labour Party.
Well, we will stop him. We will stop him.
So is there any action?
Of course, we will stop him.
Is the party going to take any action on what he has done?
We will. We will. I've told you that I will take some action. Personally, I will take some action. Okay? Yeah, consultation, yes, we had consultation, but we didn't conclude. And if a letter was issued or was written to you, and within 1 hour, another letter, superseded that letter and said, withdraw this letter, that matter died there. It's a simple administrative procedure. But if Ebisheni could not understand that, and people around him could not understand that, then we cannot help them.
Do you see any action do you anticipate any action from Afenifere?
Well, if Afenifere decide to take any action, it will also meet counter action. It's an institution, we are an institution.
So you think
I'm a trade unionist, this is a Labour Party. We're not afraid of anybody taking any action.
Might be, supporting him in this process?
Whether they support him or they don't support him, it doesn't add anything, it doesn't remove anything from us. Okay, we are talking about the people. We're not talking about Afenifere. We're talking about the people, the Ondo people, how their life will change. That is what concerns us. And we have done it before. They know the difference between that time and now. And we are telling them we can do it better. And this time around, they are having somebody who is not a politician.
Who is that?
Me. I'm not a politician. I'm a trade unionist. And I'm committed to the welfare of the people.
But you're in politics now. Doesn't that make you a politician?
I have to be in politics. That does not make me the Nigerian politician that you know. That I'm in politics does not make me the Nigerian politician that you know.
So what? They should vote for who they don't know.
No, the Nigerian politician that you know is that politician that tells lies.
No, Dr. Olorunfemi, it's really interesting. So let's say for instance, that you want to...
But you're a politician, just a different...
Yes, just a different type of
Nigerian politician.
Different species of politician, not the Nigerian, the Nigerian politician that you know that tells lies, that steal, that destroy people, that bath with blood in order to get power.
You're Nigerian.
Yeah, I'm a Nigerian of different species.
Oh. So you can operate
I'm a Christian, a born-again Christian for that matter. So if good people have decided not to join politics, then you shouldn't complain that bad people are destroying this country.
So in a hospital, there are medical practitioners. And a doctor comes and says, I'm a different kind of doctor. Is he not going to use the same lab? Is he not going to use the same surgery?
Yes, he will clean the laboratory, fumigate it. If the laboratory is polluted.
And use the same hospital staff.
Well, he will choose his staff.
And the same hospital.
But yes, that's what they call acculturation. Okay? You will tell them, there's a new sheriff in town. Okay? I came to this place not without any single policeman. And that is how I will live my life if I'm a governor. I have a house in Akure.
You do know that you cannot compel that, right?
Well, they can. I know they say they will tell me by virtue of protocol, but they will have it tough with me in a way.
You will break protocol?
Not that I will break protocol. They will be there. I will be doing my own. I mean, I have a house in Akure. I will stay in that house.
As governor, eh?
As governor. What is it?
You will not move to the governor's house.
The office is there for me to go and work there and come back to my house. What is it? What are we carrying? 10 policemen? Soldiers following you all over the place? Are they not ashamed? Are they going to follow you to heaven? What are we talking? And the country is going down? Okay, we just ended there, and then governance.
But Dr. Olusegun Mimiko lived in that house, in the governor's lodge.
If you may know.
Was there anything wrong with that?
Mimiko doesn't have a house in Akure as we speak. He stays in Ondo. You could leave Akure and go to Ondo every day.
No, but
even now.
But he stayed in government house.
Well, maybe for official purposes.
But you would do the same?
When I have my house, if I have official thing to do, I will remain in the office.
Okay.
Office closed at what time?
All right.
Your office may close 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I'll still come to my house.
All right, Dr. Olorunfemi.
Live with the people around me.
We'll have to wish you the best.
Just quickly, is he endorsing you?
Who?
Dr. Olusegun Mimiko.
He has no choice.
Okay.
In the spirit.
You are sure of his endorsement?
Yes.
Okay.
In the spirit. In fact,
let's
I may shock you. As soon as I'm leaving here, I'm also seeing him. Because he's somebody that you really can emulate in terms of programs.
We wish you all the best.
Program. Thank you very much.
As you campaign and go on with all of that.
Thank you very much.